So we came home and I found this.
What?
It's an Austin in the garage.
Oh, yes. And got that. See, zip ties are great for everything. Mocking things up, but you know what? I'm probably just not even gonna bolt it up. I'm just gonna leave the zip ties there. But anyways, so we were having initially a oil leak at the bottom of the turbo at the fitting. Solved it. I didn't put any gasket sealer on it. So I took it off, put the gasket sealer back on, put it back onto the turbo, and now I don't have an oil leak down here where the line goes into the oil pan drain line. We were also having a fuel leak at the adjustable fuel pressure regulator, and it was because my hose wasn't rated to the right PSI. It was rated to 50 PSI, so I went and bought a 100 PSI hose, and it seems to be good now. If it fails, I'll have to get a higher, like a 250 PSI, but hopefully that won't happen. So the other problem we're having is a low idle. It's a little rough, and it's running lean when it's at like 750 RPMs, which it should be idling at like 900 to 1000. When it's at 900 to 1000, by me holding it there with my foot on the gas, it sits where it should in the AFRs. It's not running lean. So I'll worry about that later. I also have a boost leak because I'm not making any boost. So I went and checked all my intercooler piping, and it wasn't tied down as hard as it should have been. It was probably about half as tight as it should have. So also the blow-off valve, we're thinking might have been completely open. That would also cause us not to make any boost. So we're gonna find out what's going on. Wastegate, we're wondering if that's acting up, so we're just gonna run through everything.
Who? Okay guys, amateur tip number 1. If you're too broke or poor or just don't have the time or patience to make yourself a boost leak tester, get yourself a spray bottle, some water, and some soap. We're gonna do a soapy water test and see if this works. What we're expecting to see here is some bubbles. If we see bubbles, then we know there's a leak. If we don't see bubbles, then we're in the clear, but there's probably gonna be bubbles. Let's just face it. Down there, it's definitely leaking. I heard it, I could hear it hissing. I was trying to listen over the sounds of the turbo, but yeah.
Which one? This one or this one or this one?
The bottom.
The bottom one with the nut?
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, this one you can even see the gap. Look at that. You can see.
Well, yeah, look at where it goes around the little, like, penis.
Huh. That's interesting. There's a lot of phallic things on this Miata, I'm just saying. I mean, you got the dong here. You got these long pipes. More pipes that just are very phallic, and then you got this big old dong going down there, and you got dongs all around there, and you got dongs over here. Look, you got like a triple dong going on here. Oh wait, no, it's a quad dong. It's a quad dong. The quad dongzilla. And then don't forget about this little dong. We got this little dong right here too. This Miata's nothing but dongs.
I swear Miatas aren't gay.
It's just like a dong factory. It's full of dongs.
Alright, so got the original bolt, which is an M8, and it's a little bit too fat and kind of hard to get in there. Even after I chopped half the head off, it still won't get in. So now we got an M6, a little skinnier and gives us some more movement, and hopefully this with a washer will give us what we need and will let us be able to put this on properly. So I'm gonna put on a good washer. That one was a little small. Okay, we're gonna try to do this. Hopefully get it. Oh, it's like right there. Oh, dude, it just needs a good whack.
Here, I'll line you up.
There we go.
And then hang on. Okay, tap. Oh, okay. Let's go for another little tappy tap. Oh, it just moved, but like the wrong way.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. Turn it around. Turn it. No, there.
Keep doing that.
Oh, it just knocked out. Yeah, that's just bending the threads, dude.
So just
Actually, it just bent the bolt. She's back on the ground.
we gotta go test a few things.
Yeah, we might have just been like really stupid, not because of our lack of understanding of boosted cars. We're thinking that it might be that it's not creating boost because
It's not under load.
it's not under load. Now, we could be completely wrong here, but at this point, we're willing to try just about anything to get this thing going. Like, we have checked all the hoses, we have tightened down all the bolts, we have sprayed with soapy water, we have done like everything, and we are still not creating boost.
Hey, can I have some Cistionics?
You guys missed it. So basically, we weren't filming because the camera died, and that sucked. But we got the bolt in, we got the thing tightened up, we fixed that, we took off the blow-off valve because it was like not staying closed, so we ended up taking that off, making a block-off plate for right now. Yes, we're gonna get it fixed eventually, but for right now, we're just trying to get it to work. Like, if we could even see like 2 PSI, we're gonna be happy. So then we got that done. We go to take this thing off, so it's on jacks, and then we got the one side fine, but it wasn't exactly center. So then we had Austin get on the other side with the jack, and the front end of the car is like wanting to tip down. So I was like, okay, I'll just sit on the back and push it down and get it to stay balanced. Yeah, that didn't work. Basically, the entire front end of the car just goes boom right into the ground and lands. I mean, it has tires, it was fine. And we lowered it and it was fine, but it was pretty funny. I wish we would have filmed it. So, sorry about that, guys.
NASCAR pit stop.
Yeah, it was pretty fire.
You should show them our sweet ass lug nuts. eBay special.
Oh yeah, I forgot. These are going on all of our drift cars. I don't know if you can see those. Those are, what is it, JDM Speed Shop something or another?
Yeah.
They're freaking sweet. I don't know what the hell what they're called exactly, but here we are. Oh shit! These ones right here. JDM Speed. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see it. They're like neochrome. Pretty sweet. And they're only $20 on Amazon. So it's not bad. 20 bucks on Amazon. I think I forget how many you get. It was enough for a 5 lug car. So he has spares now. So yeah, 20. Boom. Or what?
The JDM.
You need 4 of the JDM Speed nuts. Or lug nuts. Look at those. Fire. Look at that. Dude, that could be our new thing.
Would you say they are illuminated, as the young kids say?
Oh, you mean lit? No, I'm gonna call them fire. That is fire. Does anybody...
Or would this be considered hot boy? I don't know.
Your car is pretty hot boy. I don't know what hot boy means, but I'm assuming that's what this is. It looks pretty pretty hot boy.
I thought hot boy's like the super low, super dumbass, like flake everything. Think lowrider drift car.
I don't know.
You got the
Bug nuts.
Gracias, señor.
See.
See, we multicultural.
Yeah, we gotta get our gratuitous ass shots in every now and again. It's pretty much all we got right now.
Hello, Wade. Hello, sir.
Well, you are driving a Miata, so I guess that is kind of...
Hey, guys.
That's kind of what happens.
The police said to drop your weapon. I raised mine.
Wow. Wow. That was...
Questionable, possibly.
That's okay.
But tomorrow is Cars and Coffee. That's going to be fun. I can't wait.
Dude, if this thing makes moves...
If this thing makes it, awesome. If not, I'm still going to have fun there. Do this shit.
Alright. Let's pull this puppy out. What is the first time it's been out of the garage in about a month, right?
It died.
Well, damn. Oh, it just went hook.
Feels good, throttle and clutch.
That was 5 PSI.
I felt it, dude!
That was 5 PSI.
I felt
Wait, listen. That was 5 PSI.
I had more though. That was only like 5,000. I went to 7,000.
I'll tell you when it starts coming on.
I can feel it. You don't have to tell me. I feel it in the pedal, dude.
I'm gonna watch your AFRs too.
I don't want to get on it too bad because that